What's going on, guys? Kaigu here. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about Burning Soul Battle. I did a video a couple weeks ago about the 5 things I think Neverland needs to change, and this being one of them. And after doing some more thinking about it and gameplay, I have a lot I want to talk about with this game mode. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first thing I want to talk about with Burning Soul Battle is this issue that's been going on recently. Last patch, they made a change where the Burning Soul Battle now happens at 8:30 p.m. It used to happen at 7 p.m. So it got pushed back an hour and a half, and a lot of people are happy, a lot of people are upset. You literally can't make both people happy, right? Now, this suggestion keeps popping up saying, hey, please put it back or do both. And we run into an issue here with the both. 2 major issues with the both. One is if you know someone's playtime, you can queue up at the other time and avoid them and get a better score because you're avoiding a player. People already do this to an extent. They know one player queues up at the very beginning, gets done in 10-15 minutes, and then they queue up the rest of the time. That is still annoying, but I mean, they can't be on the full 30 minutes. But just having a full different playtime from the other person really allows some messed up stuff to happen. Very similar to, I'm sure, a lot of you see in Shrine Peak, where two or three people will work together and camp the top, and if someone comes up, you 3v1 them, and then you all get the top 2 or top 3 position. This feels like the same kind of stuff going on. The other issue with both is, so we have the first week, which is the knockout. That could work. We could have both times for the knockout. You would have that same first issue, but for the second issue, that could work. The second week, when we're matching up for the knockout, top 30, top 32, top 16, blah, blah, blah. Now what? You have both times for the top 32 match? How does that work? This is, when people make these suggestions, they look at the surface level, like, okay, for that first week, this would be a great change. Could work out. The second week, now what? Okay, 7 p.m. is better for me, 8:30 is better for you. So how do we do this top 32 match? Doesn't work. They need to pick a time. It sounds like the people the devs are listening to like 8:30 better, so it's probably going to stick to 8:30. Something I suggest for most people is, obviously it sucks when things like this happen, but in general, if you're a newer player or whatnot, different regions have different times, so play on a region that's better for you. For example, I am in North America, but the time that all these events happen is terrible for me. So I'm playing in another region where times line up better for me. Now, we're not going to just talk about this on Burning Soul Battle. I have several things here to talk about. We'll talk about literally how it's set up, some issues, and some great things about it, actually. So first is Winner Group and Rising Star Group need to have a top 32. It needs to happen. When we look at the rewards right here, you have the season reward, right? This is at the end of it, but there's nothing for this, which is annoying. They need to literally get this stuff, which is very important in my opinion. Let's see. Season rewards. And this screenshot right here is, I've already said in the other video, I think they should get rid of the 3rd week off week. I'm sure some people like it. A lot of people don't. It should be the round robin week, then the knockout week. Round robin week, knockout week. It should be twice a month. That literally doubles the amount of this material, treasures, and core IOs in the ecosystem, and it doesn't feel like pushing it. Now, something else I like to talk about, let me see, is this system right here. I love this system. I really do. Best 2 or 3, I can do overall situation right here, which is just this, like this. If I click red, it will put me right behind Tess, and I can see what they're doing. Go hit blue, same with them. It shows me their wins and losses, shows me their HP. Beautiful. Only thing I would like them to add is buffs and debuffs under the HP bars. That would be great. There's the number of people watching. Danmeku, so if I'm spectating, I can write in here and it'll scroll across the screen for other spectators, kind of chatting about the match. Beautiful. I love this mode. I just really want them to do this, but cross-server invite matches. I want to be able to make a room, put me as spectator, put a code to the room, and then have 2 people join in, do their matches with me spectating. I could shoutcast it, other people could watch, what have you, and have my own tournament. It doesn't even have to be my tournament. That's a greedy part of me, but I want everyone to be able to do something like this. And even if they can't make it cross-region, like NA versus EU, they at least have shown with most things, I mean Uncharted Battlefield being the best example, that they can do this across the same region. So I could have NA1 fight NA 200 whatever. I know, for example, there's what is it, EE like 80 something has this big whale wreath that I'm sure he would love to fight other people around his power in the older servers. I know a lot of people get bored when they're the only person with high power. I'm sure a lot of people would like to test things, different setups, blah blah blah. I would just love, this is already a beautiful setup. I literally love this setup. Best 2 out of 3, huge ring. It's great. And then this is it even shows you how great it is, because during the match is happening in the background. I can hit switch to watch the game of anyone in the King, Winner, or Rising Star group, scroll back and forth, and just pick one to watch. Mind blown. So I can literally have different matches happening in a tournament, and then, okay, this one's over, let's go back screen, watch that match. Literally everything I want. They just need to add the functionality that we can do it when we feel like it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Till next time, guys.